What's up, Tech Gang? Today we're going to be taking a look at our top 5 Metro by T-Mobile phones of 2022 quarter 1. Stay tuned. What's up, Tech Gang? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. Now we're on the Metro by T-Mobile website, and we're going to go over a few rules first before we go ahead and start this. Now, I'm not going to do any phones that are insanely spec'd out like the new iPhones or the new S21 FE and stuff like that, because obviously those phones would kill these budget phones. But we're just going to stick at a price point that is reasonable, and maybe you want to switch to Metro by T-Mobile, maybe you want to upgrade, and we're going to be going over my top 5 picks that are out right now at Metro by T-Mobile. Starting with number 5, we're going to go with the T-Mobile Revel 5G. You know, I've really liked the body of this device, even though it is a T-Mobile phone and it's pretty much T-Mobile branded around this entire phone. I really like the feel of this phone. Feels very premium in hand. You know, we do have the fingerprint sensor on the back. I thought they could have done better and put it on the side, but we have some really cool stuff on this phone that I really enjoy, and I think the body and the form factor of this device is really, really nice. We also have 5G capabilities. Obviously, we have a 6.5-inch FHD plus display. We also have a triple camera system set up right here. We have a 48 plus 8 megapixel super wide, and we also have a 5 megapixel macro. And the other great thing about this device is we get so much RAM and so much internal memory. So we have 6 gigabytes of RAM inside this device and 128 gigabytes of internal memory. So you guys are going to be able to store your photos and applications and stuff like that. So if you guys need a phone that has a lot of RAM and you need a phone that has a lot of internal storage, this device is definitely going to be for you. We also have a 4500 milliamp battery in this device, which I think is pretty reasonable in 2022, but all around I think this is a pretty solid device. Number 4 is going to be the Moto G Stylus 5G. Now, earlier last year, the Moto G Stylus 5G did take place of LG in the LG Stylo series. And honestly, I am really enjoying this series. The reason I put this at number 4 has to be that it is stock Android, and we also have a pretty nice form factor on here. I think the phone is sexy all around. It looks really nice. We also still have that fingerprint sensor on the back, which I don't really like too much, but I can handle it because we have a stylus in this device. So if you need a device with a stylus, this is going to be the only device for you. So this is going to be replacing all of the LG Stylo users. So if you need an updated stylo device, this is the one for you. We also have that hole punch camera on the front right there on the left side. So we have a newer type of look right here. So I think that looks decent. We also have a pretty decent camera system on here, 48 megapixel quad camera system. And we have up to 2 days of battery life. We have a huge battery inside of here. We also have 128 gigabytes of built-in storage and a micro SD card slot. We also have a huge 6.8-inch Max Vision FHD Plus display. We also have the Snapdragon 480 5G in here, and we have 4 gigabytes of RAM. So we have some pretty solid specifications. But this is going to be for the people that need a stylus. They love their stylus. They're kind of business savvy. They, just want to organize stuff, and they like having that option there. This is going to be the phone for you. Number 3 is going to be the current generation iPhone SE. Now, this would have taken first place, but they have so few of these in circulation right now at Metro by T-Mobile stores. So honestly, if you get one of these, you are very lucky. But this is the current generation of the Apple iPhone SE. We do have a 4.7-inch Retina HD display that looks honestly pretty good. This is going to be a smaller phone at 4.7 inches. So if you guys don't like small phones, I definitely would not recommend this. We also have IP67 water and dust resistance. We have a very nice camera setup on here, and we can shoot in 4K, and it looks very, very nice. The optimization on Apple devices are very good for video. We also have Touch ID on the front for Apple Pay and authentication, and the A13 Bionic chip inside of here. This is the 3rd generation neural engine, and this is a great deal for anybody wanting a cheap iPhone. And when you bring your number in and activate it on a $60 plan, you guys are actually going to get this phone 100% free. So this is nice to see. We have fast charge capability as well, wireless charging, and iOS 13 is available on the SE as well. Again, this would have been at number 1, but there's so few of these in circulation that I had to put it at number 3. Number 2 is going to be the OnePlus Nord N200 5G. I'm going to be dropping more videos on this device, but I've really enjoyed this phone this year and last year. Honestly, I just like OnePlus's UI. I like the snappiness. I also love the body on this device. It's very slim, it's very light. You know, it has a different form factor than other devices, and it doesn't really try to replicate a Samsung or an iPhone. So, you know, having their own style, they get points. Plus, they have a side fingerprint sensor, so that's always nice to see. I love side-mounted fingerprint sensors. You guys know that's my favorite. And getting into the specifications, we have a 5,000 milliamp battery, 64 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM, a triple camera setup, 16 megapixel selfie camera, and the cameras on this device are actually pretty decent for the price tag. And it's just a solid phone all around for anybody looking for a cheap device. And that's why it's taking the number 2 spot. The in-store offer they have right now is get OnePlus Nord N200 5G for free when you switch to Metro. So you get that for free by switching. You can also get this for free if you activate a new line, so that's always a nice deal. And number 1, I don't think this is a huge surprise, but we have the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G. I'm sure a lot of you are probably watching this video on the A52 5G, but this was my favorite budget phone of 2021, and I think it's definitely well deserved. Now, the Galaxy A53 is probably going to be coming out very, very soon, and obviously turn on that notification bell because I'll definitely be one of the first to unbox that and review it and all that. But that's probably going to take the place of this currently. If it is better, 5G capability, 6.5-inch HD plus TFT display, and we get 120 hertz on this display, which is beautiful. Very, very nice display. We have some great speakers on this device as well. We have a 4500 milliamp battery with fast charge in here as well. That's actually capable of 18 milliamps, which is nice to see. We also have a 64 megapixel optical image stabilization quad camera system and 128 gigabytes of memory. And of course, we have a solid 6 gigabytes of RAM inside of this. And we can also expand the storage up to 1 terabyte via micro SD card. Now, the in-store offer on this is very, very good. It goes from $499 all the way down to $99.99. I'm sure you also have some upgrade deals at certain Metro by T-Mobile, so I would definitely go ahead and ask about those if you guys want to go and upgrade. But this is one of the best phones at Metro by T-Mobile that I've seen, and I feel like it's the most solid phone there based off of the price tag and the specifications. But yeah, guys, those are my choices on the top 5 best Metro by T-Mobile phones. If you guys have any top 5 phones, put them in the comment section down below. I'd love to know your top 5. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below as well as subscribing if you're not part of the Tech Gang already. Also, hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Safan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.